Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Neo-China Empire campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And it promises to be a memorable episode. The fact of the matter is that, as you may notice, this county has been conquered. Yes, indeed, and there was to see it around prosper. This county has just been conquered by this man as he's finally realized, hey, perhaps I should go to war for the de jure claim on that. Good boy. He is conquering, and he has actually also produced a child. Unfortunately for him, it's currently just a girl, so no heir. What I need to do is I need to bloody wait just a wee little bit, because this guy, I thought I could usurp it, but of course I can't, because he's still holding de jure territory in that kingdom, and thus I cannot usurp it. He is currently stressed though, and he is 50. And he should be stressed, because as soon as I can wage war on him in 3 years from now, well, I'm gonna kick his arse. It will mean that I will be a little bit over 100 when we finally finish all that we want to finish, but I am happy with that. It also means that nothing of Tubo in the end will actually become de jure part of the Ming Empire. Because it will be just before that, and I don't mind that, because then we will have a northern empire and the southern part of the empire, with the southern part being more impressive, but you know what I mean. In the end, if we all survive another 100 years in this series, and I'm sure we will, it all will become the jure part of the empire that we will be creating, but we'll have to see. By the way, I've been getting some pretty decent heirs around. That is another pretty decent heir that I will look at in a moment. But what I've got for decent heir, for instance, over here... No, that's not you. Find them within all the heirs that are. This man, he's got a boy. Unfortunately, nothing special about him. We'll have to see. But the man that I just got, the boy... This man I will also try and marry out to somewhere in the Mongol Empire. Why? Well, I actually have done that actually now as well with another one of my children. And that is my direct heir. Because my direct heir is marrying her and she's gonna have a claim to... Oh no. Well, mainly, importantly, this one. Mongol Empire. Because the Mongol Empire has been growing again. It has been re-establishing itself after its initial collapse. And, well, I foresee some issues. This is also, by the way, a really weird border thing issue that I hope will be resolved, simply because it just looks freaking ugly. But alright. My other boy. You are a very decent heir as well. A really decent heir. So I really would like to get also your hands on a perfect claim and title. Why are you so high? Because you're of the Ugyurs, but the Ugyurs are just really, really small. And I would desire a greater title, if you will. Claimants. Age. Irish. Far, far away. You, but you're betrothed. You are married and already pregnant. Children already, yeah, so... Would be you. Well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, arrange betrothal, but it is definitely a good wife, so I'm gonna give it to you. There we go. Sent? No. Political concerns. But I've already got a marriage. It has already been done. There is nothing more to be politically concerned about. Your doom has already been spelled. Can I actually, by the way, just out of heck curiosity, reach this girl? Arrange a patrol between her and... Nope. Political concerns. Apparently an Irishman came to the Mongol Empire and then that happened. Well... Oh, lover's box. You've been cheating on your wife. Dang, nabbit, so many sons. Not even sure if they're all married. But, well, we're gonna have to wait in here. I'll accept this generous gift. But now poor prospers. Prospers. Awesome. I should build a house of fine woods and gold. For the elephants. But yeah, I want to actually hurry up in this episode because I kind of want to grab this. I want to declare that war and, well, then I would love it if I could do all that we wanted to do with this emperor. This emperor will go down to history books. Kill the blasphemers. My lord, the gods keep watching over your white elephant report that they've caught some trespassers. It seems they are members of a rather strange local Ganesha cult, which, by the way, is a god in the Hindu and Buddhist faith, which has an elephant face and 4 arms. And he is the keeper of doors, I believe. And they have been stealing the white elephant's dung for worship. Let them work in the stables. We will pay them with dung. I did not get in stewardship. Too like the decision there to take. 1012. Still immortal. 98. Oh! What just happened? Just repair it. Become bitter rivals. Sell the damn thing. Become bitter rivals. Nope. Just repair it. It's the white elephant thing again. What happened? For you died. And a hunt boy is on the throne. Alright. By the way. Lady is no longer the Rashkutana. She died in battle against a nobody, and the sons have now inherited. But yeah, here we have saved the dynasty. And we have teach this boy to become Han. I was just looking, but yeah, put my heir on that. Now I need to look at you, because your heir is now 6. There it is. Assign guardian for you, please. I can teach you. But I have to charge. And, we can't teach you to become Han? The end of the surviving militant peasants in their fields. Okay, so no rebellion, still the same dynasty. They have been long on that throne. I can't teach you to become none. That is so bad. Call my court physician at once. Okay, we have again this disease is going around. This is going to kill a few of my children, that's for sure. Still problems with the white elephant. I had enough. Return it to the beast. No. We'll pay for it. What is the advantage of having a white elephant? Does it give us anything? Successful treatment, preserve of poetry, warrior student of strategy, religious studies. Me. Doesn't seem to be. The white elephant seems to be a lot calmer now, and hasn't broken anything or injured anyone in quite a while. It seems that perhaps our trouble with it is over. Let's hope so. 10 prestige. Wow. Call my court physician at once. What happened here? It's declared holy war on Kagan Agari the... You're attacking the Mongol Empire. Oh. That's why you're attacking the Mongol Empire. It just fell apart again. Well, not that incredibly, but a little bit. The eastern wind of Khazaria. Defending against in the Argos school to revoke. Ah, he wanted to revoke a county. Now they're waging war. So they will return, become one again. Which makes them hostile to me? No, army of the... Chu Minor Uprising. Chu Minor Clan Uprising. It's a minor clan that one is uprising. Ah. Let's celebrate. I will pay for it. But such a thrill. Well worth the money. Perpetrators titles. This is worrying me a little bit. As long as you know what? I'm gonna move my army back for a moment before they start taking that. So apparently he didn't actually adhere to the clan demands, and a minor clan rose up in order to oppose him. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting out of here. See, they're moving in, which is really weird because I'm not part of this war, but they're doing it nonetheless. This will be fun. May the best warlord win. At the beginning of the game, strong frontal assault. Slowly withdraw to the center. Prepare a counterattack. There we go. Now I've won. As we launch our attack, we manage to break the opponent's center, giving us the opportunity to subdue their split force with ease. We stand uncontested as a victor at the end of the game. Alright. Why in the world? Successful jihad for Aquitaine. Seriously? Well then. Seems that Shia is the one that rules down here. What do you want? You want your kinswoman, who's now your heir, to be betrothed to a son of mine. Decline. That is a quick son. I may need him. Because I may outlive my quick, attractive son as well. I'm a little concerned about this. Because I'm not sure if the clan minor uprising wins. Crusader Kings. Ah, foolish posturing. Hello. Mary, yes. I was checking just to make sure that it didn't become like something stupid as matrilineal patrol. He's getting depressed as well. Oh, he's not good. We got you a young new wife. Please stop attacking my lands. I'm not in this war. Ooh. Peasant revolt. Whoa. Well, the Mongols are here as well. Okay, so the minor clan seems to be gone, right? Court physician at once for my wife. Doesn't seem to be gone yet. No, now it's gone. That was a little weird. So Delhi is here as well. Ah, it's a combination. They have an alliance. Alright, I understand now. I understand. One child lacks focus. Go for diplomacy. And so many counties have been converted to the Buddhist faith, which I've also done off camera. I've converted a few here, and I've made this area, I believe, a little bit larger. But I see now they're converting more and more and more, which is awesome. How much power do I have? 2,000. Let's convert these Catholic provinces. They are still Catholic due to that Catholic period in the Mongol Empire. There we go. Converted it. Now this is still Sunni, but that can change. Nice Buddhism. Spreading all around. I like it. This is the only reason why I kind of love these three provinces over here. Because they're actually Buddhist. But they're being held by Taoist people. Well, we'll have to see what comes out of this issue. I don't want to attack them right now, though. 22,000. I mean, I can handle it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, this is an interesting fight. Your scouts inform you of the most skilled physician. We don't have a physician anymore. Gains the minor title court physician. No. Changed my mind. I don't know. I wasn't even... Did I send for one? Am I getting this old that I begin forgetting things I've done? Let's put my son in there again. Job well done. Let's see if we can get another son that's going to become a renowned physician. Okay, you are still expanding. You're becoming the new Muslim territory over here. The Abbasid is still the Abbasid, and the Idrisid over here is a mess. But they are actually Yemen and... or Yemen? I don't know how to say that. Yemen and Arabia, they have these two titles. Even if they own really little of Arabia. But it is the truth. Arabia and Yemen. Yemen, sorry. I do not know. And they might get Sistan. Which they can wage the jury wars on me. Okay. They're getting children, at least. What is this war? What are you doing against the Idrisid? In the Sin Water for... Holy War for Macron. The old duchy. And now they're doing a counter crusade, or my throwing arm will be the best in crusade for... Ooh, I just mangled my own son and instantly killed him. After dozens of spears have been hurled for the air, a sole victory emerges. No one has managed to throw farther than you. Yeah, but I killed my own son. That is a good reason for me to get depressed. Oh, I killed my own son. And I gotta say, it feels good to be recognized. This is just nuts. My courteous has offered to travel to the Qi Empire on a mission to bring glory to the Ming Empire. Please, my lord, she says, let your humbled servant strengthen your relation with the Emperor of the Qi Empire. With a brilliant idea, go with my blessing. I think Empress should go instead. No, you actually have more diplomacy. And yes, you're a genius that I married out because, well, it's a genius. Or, I'm sorry, but somebody would give a better impression of us. No, go with my blessing. Died, frothing at the mouth. Okay, so our best heir just died. We're going to definitely concubine her. Because we want some titles out of that. And she reduced and rejected actually proposals for this. So who are you and why are you my heir? This is via a son of mine. No, I am going to do a direct son. I'm going to have to look for him a little moment. Who is it? Is it you? Yeah, you're the one that's ambitious and diligent. You're the new heir to be. And I'm going to let you marry my concubine that I just took. For 100 prestige, but you. Demand religious conversion first. Hold on. And boom. Demand religious conversion. And arrange a marriage for you and my heir. Bum. Alright, well, our original line, our idea that we had via this line, and we got ourselves a nice, quick, and attractive boy who was shrewd and attractive. He died, frothing at the mouth. We must have rabies around here. No, it's slow fever, so died randomly due to another disease. Alright, well, that's just the way it is. I can't help it. This boy isn't half bad, I admit, but the heir that I just made, I think, is a little better. Oh, please, just... No, that's not the right one. I have so many children. This one with my heir. I need to do this differently in order to compare properly. Yeah, and I can't make you, unfortunately, hunt because you're just not allowing me to change your focus. You were another possible candidate, but you apparently have messed up your education a little bit. So right now, I'm gonna focus on you. And I can duel with the guy. Probably because I made him ambitious. Okay, now we can compare them. So, he has worse diplomacy. He has a lot better martial though, I have to admit. But he has way less stewardship. Like 6 points martial wins, but profit, Winst. Sorry, Winst is Dutch. Yeah, the points in stewardship is so much higher. 12, a little bit more intrigue on him though again. But he has much better learning. And he's possessed. Could be fun to play as. Now has a very interesting marriage. Yeah. I mean, this guy also isn't half bad. Don't get me wrong. They're both pretty good. So, I don't know. Right now I'm thinking this guy. He can get one more trait still. And he comes from 2 immortals, which is funny. Look at how many children she gave us. We know that this one is false, by the way. That's true. We know actually that this one is false. We know that, although we don't know that. Like, we as people playing know that, but... was it not this one? Was it the other one? Faithful... Oh, sorry, now I see that he's from a different society. Is that... I thought it was this one, or was it this one? They don't remember anymore? I know that she was unfaithful and that this is not my son. But I also think that this one is not my son. I think we checked. Anyways, also, I'm not really... I mean, it's nice to have a lot of martial, don't get me wrong. Because you like that for getting a lot of forces. And those forces will help us again. Oh, yeah, you need to be on the council, but both of you are really bad at spying. So that's kind of bad. You know what? I'm so sorry, but you don't need to be on the council, and he does, and he has 15, so that's a pretty decent score. There we go. You guys, are you still... yeah, constantly at war. So that makes the council a little happier with me. I can't make it a kinetic... It's already a kinetic prima congenitor. So, okay, that is now the heir. We have a backup heir if this one dies before we die. Which is still a possibility, not this one. That one, thank you. It's so hard to click on things with so many children. Look at them. But currently, this one will be the heir, and then we have a backup. But he's 18, so I assume he will survive before we give the ghost. Indeed, whatever. Sorry, but I really don't need just help with getting a special. You got Frill. That's not a problem. Just waiting on Gujarat now. Gujarat, your clock is ticking. It's about to go. And then all of a sudden we can make some very special decisions. And only because of all these rules that Paradox Interactive has set, it is necessary for us to do it this way. I should actually check off camera these 13 prisoners. But yeah, because this needs to go... Because this does not allow me to make empires anymore. I first want to take this, then allow empires, and then we can attack China for putting our dynasty on the throne, because that requires, again, that my dynasty isn't on the bloody throne. Invade China. Invading China is no easy task. Yeah, we will on the Dragon Throne, but it requires us not to be on the Dragon Throne. Yeah, different dynasty. So, as it requires the Chinese imperialism. So, we can't do the attack China before we do the Chinese imperialism. There's so many things. Scandalous, I will expose her now, but she's really bad. She's not done her duty well, which is also why I don't really want to play as this guy with an unfaithful wife, and it's gonna get really messed up. Oh, Gujarat, I'm coming for your arse, and you lost. Oh, but you have your 10,000 men over there. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? But now I see what happened. You usurped the title of a Budpa. Okay. Formed an alliance with you. Okay. You are a Han. You will stay Han. Just checking, just to make sure. Alright, and your heir should now be of age. Yes, and he's Han. Perfect. Everything is taken care of. And then somebody else attacks him. Right before I can. Subjugation war. If you would have done that earlier... Declare war. 10th of October. Bernie apostate. Why would you have done that faster? Yeah, you can come along. Couldn't save everyone. I should wake him before anyone catches on. Nothing of a friend. He 4,000. Just have done that earlier. It would have been so much better. Oh. The Key Empire is a fascinating place, my lord, Princess Simmons says, as I return for my foreign coins. As I turn the foreign coins over in my hand. She arrives this morning, and besides the obvious souvenirs, she comes carrying many a tale from her travels. Everyone in the palace wants to know everything. 200 grays gained, and there's a chance that she gains patient. She didn't. But on the other hand, why didn't you bring an artifact with us? But once we put our dynasty on the throne, I think we should be all good. Because then we will slowly just gather grace. You. Wait, what just happened? Just happened, I just didn't pay attention apparently. This is constantly... The Meows constantly have tried to get their freaking hands on this title. And only because I constantly said, no, don't do that, they managed. Perhaps we should just let the Meow have this. Just checking to make sure this isn't the era of something. The Meows. Frickin' hell, fine, accept. Alright, one kingdom of our dynasty has been taken away because they just have the bigger... They have the bigger duchy. Oh, she was actually really good in faith, I just noticed. Should have done that. Yeah, this is the original king. But he has 2,000 troops, and this guy has 3,000, so yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, we declared war. That's right. That's what the whole reason we were waiting for in this session, and why we went all on speed 5. Shida, help me, the other children are not nice to me. You will grow strong from that. He gains craven and stressed. That could actually be fun. Because if he dies, this boy might get on the throne. Oh, and he is part of the... Also not being taught by his father. Or in his father's court, so I can't really force there also from... Hey, change your education focus. It will be good for you. Time to battle again. 55%. Battle again. And battle again. Battle again. This is going to get a little boring. Yeah, she's highly burned apostate. Absolutely. Highly suspicious. Not our family. Okay, is this going to continue on? Because that is just... Da 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 dee. Yep, just battling on one. Offer peace, enforce demands. Boom, bada bing, baby. And with that, you are dead. And thus, we can say the following few things. Let me first just organize this properly. He's totally gone. Oh, he's still the king, but for some reason he has been taken away from... Oh, alright. Claimants. I'm okay with putting somebody on the throne here. Oh, you have sympathy 4. I could give it all to him. Because I know that his heir is already... Han? You have a claim to it. Hello? You're of my dynasty. Can I give you land already? No. Unfortunately, the status of women is not high enough. Women have been granted official power and allowed to hold public offices. Notable... Allow gender law. I'm trying to see full... Commanders, negative modifiers. I can't find when can I give them land. I don't see how or when that is allowed. So this lady and this son you know what? I should do that because this is the only daughter from the first line. Or actually from the line that we want. Yeah, I think it's from the first line. Yeah, so they will get then indirectly the freaking kingdom. Let's do that title. Grant landed title. Daman. There you go. And this one. I will grant them both to you. Grant them the title. What is this? Navariska or something like that? No, Navasarika. Alright. King of this former place. History. You. Oh. Rye of Lata. Fine. Don't tell me I cannot... that I don't have full control here. Boom. It's also taken away from you. And then I will grant another son of mine a title, of course. You. Fedora. I will grant you the Duchy of Lata. Now, you don't hold any... Yeah, Kingdom of Gujarat. Thank you. Usurped. Grand Land of title. Kingdom of Gujarat. So that, in a sense, it is a son of mine, but it's also indirect of first line over here that will inherit. And we also have random hero son that got in the kingdom. I assume that this little holding over here is not going to block me from making the decisions I now want to make. Really? Completely control India. You do not consider this good enough. You've gotta be shitting me. Really, game? Really? This is not good enough. And let me declare... yeah, that would lose me 12,000 prestige if I just claimed this bloody thing here. No. Oh, really? Really? Hold on. Just let the game figure out that I own all the kingdoms. That I own all the empires proper. That they fall all within my border. There's just one little freaking baron who used to be a king who is blocking me from doing this decision. Are you effing shitting me? Really? I want to so console command this. This is just nuts. Because I probably have to wait 10 bloody years until I can do this. Yeah. And I'm 102 now. It's about time that I start doing a little funky with my age. A little bit of a daring do, but I do want this emperor to have won it all. I find this so silly that one little barony is preventing me from doing this. I can't believe that. And this guy is currently busy with this war, so he won't just go for the de jure claim on it. And this lady has only 1,500 troops. And I know that he has a lot less, but I doubt that this count is going to attack for this title. And she doesn't have the Duke above her. Because that's this title, which is probably then... Yeah, it's in a different kingdom because of issues. Borders be all wacky. Yo, how do I do this? I can console command this, I am sure of it. I'm just wondering what you would think if I did that. I do know now, we have been 102. It is about time that we ended our lives. This is what we come up with the full, like, 100, a little over 100, that is good. After that, it's done. And I feel it is done. It's freaking done. I have had 2 immortal concubines. We have had 5 children of her. 1 who I accidentally killed, and 1 I have made a mayor by accident. And another concubine who is an immortal who has given me several children, of which 1 is now a king and another 1 is going to inherit the empire. So, in a sense, not bad. Logical and what have you not, but it's just like, really? This is what is happening? Yeah. I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to figure out how to take care of this. And perhaps in the next episode, it will be console commanding. And it will simply be the episode with the end of the life of Hao Li Shidao. Because then we will try and go aggro mode and see what we can do. This is already, by the way, a very interesting conquest over here. We'll have to see. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.